السلام عليكم. هذا فيديو قصير بشرح فيه الكيباد code provided in chapter 8. So I'm referring to chapter 8 in the slides. This keypad, a 3x4 keypad. You can modify it and make it a 4x4 if you want. Call. So I'm talking about this keypad. So we connect in this code, in this example, these pins 1 to port B1, port B2, port B3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this is explained in class. This is the code I'm talking about. So go copy this code. This is the function that will read the keypad. And this is how we use this function in a program. So copy these, start a program. I'll share this code with you on e-learning, but this is what I'm talking about. So I hope I'm sharing and not missing. This is the second time I record this video, by the way. I was muted before. Anyway, so the keypad function, prototype, the main function. I'm using port D to display on it the key that I pressed. I'm going to use port C to indicate every time I press the port C LEDs will flip. So I'll see if a successful read is done or not through flipping port C. Initially C and D are off. Now forever read the keypad. This is a function that will keep the program stuck here until you actually press something and it will return a key. If you don't press something, it will keep waiting you to press something. The key you read when you press something, then the port C will flip, indicating you read something, and just take this number row and display it on port D. Some delay and keep doing this forever. This is my main program. The function read keypad. This is the one in the slides. Initially, the key is FF, which is there is no key FF. So while FF, so while no key is pressed, just stay stuck in the loop. Keep repeating this until you read something successful. What do? Set the port, the rows or columns output and the other input. Figure out the row, repeat the same thing and figure out the column, combine them together, concatenate them to figure out the reading, remove the least significant bit from the reading by ANDing everything with 1 except the bit 0. Then check if your reading is 76, then this is key 1. If it's 7A, then key 2, and so on. When you're out of the loop, then the key has changed, then you return the key. Okay. So I uploaded this code to my board. Let me switch to the board and see how it runs. Yeah. So here is my board. Here's the keypad. It's a 4x4, but I used the first 3 columns. Okay. So I ignored the first wire. Okay, to ignore this column. So I start from the second, port B1, port B2, port 3, then to 7. Okay. My code has port C is off initially. Port D, it was on before, so let me turn off, start it over again. So we just started. So no port anything on D. So when I press on the keypad, the first key, see what happened? 1. First LED on port D turned on. C turned on to indicate that we read something. I press 2, for example. See, this is this flip. So this is another successful reading. So 0, 1, which is 2. 3, 1, 1. 4, 001, 5 101, 6 7 8 9 0 1 2. See, every time I press, every time I press the port C flips. Okay, every time I press port C, and the reading goes to port D. Then you can use just this key and pass it to wherever you want. Okay, I'll share this code on e-learning. Thank you very much for your time. يعطيكم العافية.